Want to know why the car culture absolutely bad? I'm gonna give you my raw and uncut opinion. The reason why it's bad now is because y'all incentivize clout chasing over actual substance. What did the car culture used to be? It used to be about wrenching on your car in your garage, going to a junkyard with your best friend to find some rare parts on cars that people wrecked. And respect was earned not just because you had a fast car, but it was actually unique, something that set you apart from everybody else. Now the car culture consists of TikTok road races, Instagram builds for clout, wide bodies, 5K wraps, and airbags on cars they can't even change the oil on. Number 2, the rise of buy not build mentality. You earned your stripes back in the day because you built your Nissan 240, your 300ZX, your G-body in your backyard with little to nothing. It took trial and error, a lot of nicks and bruises, damn near took a finger off trying to put a transmission in. Basically, you had a story to tell. I like people with stories to tell. Now people are fully financing builds just to get attention. Fake car guys who use their cars as an ego trophy, a flex piece. Number 3, corporate overreach. Everything used to be grassroots, street-based. You had DIY meets and track days. Everybody shared tools, stories, food, and sound advice. Fast forward, and now big brands sponsor and dominate every single show to push overpriced car parts that you really don't even need. That's exactly why the fuck I stopped watching SEMA. I ain't watched SEMA in like the last fucking 5 to 6 years. You know why? Because it's been flooded with impractical builds that look like they were built in a goddamn week and don't even run. The dude that fooled everybody talking about some old man, I put a V10 from a Lamborghini inside of my Mazda Miata. No, the fuck you didn't. You liver spot covered bastard. That's a fucking V10 intake on top of an LT4 that wasn't even connected. Notice how you didn't hear anything about that goddamn Miata afterwards. So my bro LS3T inspired me to make this video. Make sure y'all give him a follow. Want to know why the 3-valve is so slow? I'll tell you why. Because this was Ford's victory lap. I mean, the Camaro died in 2002. Their biggest competition, their biggest op, got discontinued. And even though you can get way more horsepower for your dollar versus a 2-valve Mustang or a 3-valve Mustang, people bought the Mustang for the looks. It was appealing to the eye. A lot of people didn't like the catfish Camaro. Also, a Cam 3-valve or 2-valve is the greatest sounding fucking modular engine in the world. I stand by that. And I know what you're getting ready to say. You're trying to rebuttal. Absolutely not. The GTO is not better than the 3-valve in any sort of way. You barely see these driving. Number 1, it falls in the same category as the 4th Gen SS and the WS6 Firebird. You cannot outsell something that looks like the very car that started the pony car wars. GM literally thought it was a good idea to take an Australian-derived 2-door sports coupe with Cadillac Catera DNA and stick the GTO nameplate on it. This is a GTO. This is what used to get your grandmother nipples hard. Look at the 3-valve. Look at his damn grandmother. I take her fine ass down through there. Before we get started, I noticed that the main people saying bought better than built are the main ones who never had a father figure to teach them the same values that you gain from putting together a car and admiring its beauty. Time and patience. We're talking about a Chevy with more lip than Fantasia. We're talking about nastier than an Egyptian epileptic throwing ass at a T.D. Jakes concert. No, like he didn't just paint the outside, he made sure the inside was clean too. Like your mom's gynecologist. Listen to me, you probably think he might have put this car together in about a month. Now, bro, this is years worth of work. You don't just wake up one day and decide you finna put together the hardest Chevy in your city, the hardest Fox body in your city, hardest OBS in your city. Doesn't work like that. This is self-expression. This is power and elegance, all wrapped in one. You talk about nastier than Diddy as a Marvel superhero. He guarded all the baby oil aisles at Family Dollar. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It looked like if Gucci Mane took Cinderella to the ball, pull up in this bitch, let down the window and go, yeah. So this render has been floating around. People are calling it a Ford Torino, but quite honestly, it does not look like a Ford Torino. It looks more like this, a Mustang 2. And as far as this engine, yeah, it's supposed to be a rendition of the 5.2 Predator engine from the 2020 GT500. This is exactly why I don't like renders. Because the renders look better than the things that we've seen in real life. You go to Chat GPT right now. You could create any type of Dodge Charger, Challenger, Camaro, Ferrari you want. The sky's the limit with Chat GPT. It's the double-edged sword. It's good and bad. Bad because I don't think it's creative. Good because it invokes a sense of inspiration. By the way, the Mustang 2 is the worst Mustang of all time. Slow, built absolutely terrible. No, like, be honest. Don't it look like an executive at Ford had some ass getting thrown in his face while he was trying to draw a G-body from memory?